Elephant. Elephants are the largest land animals, built for strength and endurance. Their massive legs act like sturdy pillars, allowing them to roam vast distances across the grasslands of Africa and the dense forests of Asia in search of food and water. These giants are highly intelligent, living in tight-knit herds and communicating through deep rumbling calls that travel for miles. Their trunks are their most powerful tools, used for grabbing food, drinking water, and even showing affection. But despite their dominance on land, elephants have a surprising connection to water. They don't just drink it, they love it. Using their trunks like hoses, they spray themselves to cool off under the scorching sun. When they find a river or lake, they don't hesitate to wade in. Unlike most land animals, elephants are natural swimmers. They paddle effortlessly with their strong legs, staying afloat with ease. Their trunks act as snorkels, letting them breathe while submerged. Some elephants have even been spotted crossing ocean channels between islands, proving just how comfortable they are in water. So, while elephants are not fully aquatic, what if evolution took them a step further? If elephants became true water-dwelling creatures, how would they change? Would their trunks stretch into long, flexible breathing tubes like a periscope? Would their legs shrink and evolve into flippers, much like those of whales? A full-grown African elephant can weigh up to 12,000 kilograms, 26,000 pounds, putting immense pressure on its legs and joints. But in water, everything changes. The buoyant force reduces the strain on their bodies, meaning an elephant that weighs 12,000 kilograms on land might feel like it only weighs 4,500 kilograms, 9,900 pounds, underwater. This weight reduction would shape their evolution: smaller legs, streamlined bodies, and stronger tails for better navigation. Their trunks, already an advantage in the water, could adapt even further. Right now, elephants use them like snorkels while swimming, keeping them above the surface to breathe. But if they became fully aquatic, their trunks might become shorter and more efficient, just long enough to take in air without needing to lift their entire head. But the biggest transformation? Their teeth. Land elephants have flat, grinding teeth for chewing plants, but an aquatic predator needs sharp, serrated teeth for tearing into flesh. If elephants evolved into hunters, they wouldn't be grazing on grass anymore. They'd be stalking prey. Their intelligence would make them even deadlier, allowing them to hunt in coordinated groups. And that raises a bigger question. What happens when an animal as massive as an elephant becomes the ocean's top predator? The entire food chain would shift. Sharks would face real competition. Seals and dolphins would no longer be safe. Even the mighty sperm whale, the deep sea's dominant force, could become a target for coordinated packs of aquatic elephants. Would sharks still rule the ocean? Or would something bigger, smarter, and far more unstoppable take their place? If elephants became true sea hunters, Earth would never be the same. The land would suffer their loss, and the ocean would struggle to contain them. Would humans try to control them, fearing their rise in the ocean? Would other predators adapt or go extinct? One thing is certain. If the ocean gained a predator as intelligent, powerful, and organized as an elephant, it would never be safe again. Since elephants are aquatic, what happens to the land? The loss of elephants from land would create an ecological disaster. Right now, elephants are known as ecosystem engineers. They shape their environment by knocking down trees, digging for water, and spreading seeds. Without them, forests would become overgrown, changing the balance of plant life. Grasslands would transform, since elephants are crucial for maintaining open spaces. Animals that depend on them, like birds, insects, and even certain predators, would struggle to survive. But it wouldn't just be nature that suffers. Human civilization would feel the impact too. Tourism in Africa and Asia would collapse. Entire economies depend on elephant conservation and safaris. Villages that rely on elephant-dug watering holes would struggle to find water. Cultural significance would be lost. Elephants are symbols of power, wisdom, and spirituality in many cultures. Their disappearance would leave a void.